Okay. I had an Epiphany. Tiffany said, "Hey, you dumbass. When you added that turbo, you had to change the fuel injector fire rate. So you changed it to 1.5% instead of 1%. So that would make sense why I'm running rich as fucking Donald Trump. So, me and the mad scientist gonna tear apart the fucking computer and rebuild the tune that I melted. Because winning is a quarter mile at a time. Because Stone Cold said so. And, oh yeah. Doesn't matter if it's something or a mile. Winning is winning. So, just making an update that I fucking kind of sort of maybe thought something. Fuck. If that's all it is, I'm gonna be pissed. So, I'll load another tune tomorrow. Ooh. And we'll go from there. I think that's what it is. It's got to be. So if I load my last tune, I took the boost safety off at 13 pounds. And I bumped that up to 17. Now, did I see 18? Yeah. So, I think if I load that tune, and since I have a regular map sensor in instead of the 3-bar map sensor, I think it should be good. I sure hope so. So otherwise, I don't know. I'm going to have to do an oil change because the oil's full of fuel. But I'll do that after I know it's fucking running good, because if it's not running good, is it worth it? Until I figure it out. Because it is just fucking dumping fuel. It is dumping fuel into the cylinders. I'm pacing. I got my computer. It's right there. But I ain't gonna do anything yet. What the fuck? Oh, there it is. See? It's doing stuff. So I gave it, I took out the boost safety. So the boost safety, what I did was, at 13 pounds of boost, it just flooded the engine with fuel to where it would fucking spit and sputter and not make any fucking power. And I also took timing out. And when I took timing out, I took timing out across the board, because that's probably what was the killer of what was it? Cylinder 7 and 2. I took the ring lands out of those 2 pistons. I swapped those pistons. Now I got a fucking fresh engine, and I'm hoping this is the key. I wasn't running Pig Rich until I loaded this new tune that I wrote. And this tune that I wrote, I took the fuel, all the fuel stuff, all the Spark Advanced stuff from a previous tune before I switched fuel injectors, and I'm running decapped GM fuel injectors. Their flow rate is way better than factory fuel injectors. So that tune that I'm running before was running the stock injectors at, let's say, 80%, and I'm running these decapped injectors at, let's just say, that 80%. So that would explain why I'm running rich, I hope. I am not the smartest man. I have a hard time with this computer shit. I'm very close to slapping a fucking carburetor on this piece of shit. And ditching the fuel injection, because it's got to be in the tune. It has to be. I know my throttle position sensor, that was reading 0% open when I was revving it, so that had to be bad. And I figured that would help it running, because if it's seeing 0% and I'm revving it, I figured that would help. But now it had just, I mean, I'm probably running top fuel dragster amounts of fuel into my cylinders, and the old 5.3 really can't handle it. This is just talking things out to see if it makes sense. I'll watch this video tomorrow. If it makes sense, I'm gonna do it. So I'm just thinking out loud, and I wanted to record it so I remember myself. So that's my thoughts. These decapped injectors, they run, God, what the fuck were they? 800 cc injectors, and stock is like 500 or something like that. I mean, they're entry level boost injectors. I'm assuming that if I put factory injectors back in, I would think that it would run right, because I'm back to running the regular map sensor. I do not have mass airflow, but I do have a wideband O2, which is not fucking reading. I melted some wires on the exhaust manifold, and I fixed those wires, and it's still not working. So I don't know what the fuck. I don't know if I tripped a fuse somewhere along the lines. I think I tied that into power on with my radio, and I'm pretty fucking sure that my radio did not turn on when I turned the key on. So maybe I blew a fuse. So we'll see. Yep, sorry, just thinking out loud again. Just record it. I'll upload it, I'll watch it tomorrow, and then I'll bounce ideas off the back of my fucking head. Unless somebody out there is experienced in HP tuners and can give me some guidance by Christian values. I don't know. That's the only thing that's going through my head right now, is my flow rate for my injectors I turned up. I'm running the boost injectors. I'm running a high pressure, high volume fuel pump. That's aftermarket. It has to be in the tune. And it has to be in the tune while it runs like shit. And I remember when I first did the cam swap, I fought and fought and fought fucking fuel enrichment, and it was getting too fucking rich. I remember that, and shit, that was when I was cam only. That was like, fuck, that was like 5 fucking years ago. Okay, that's not very good. Cam only 5 years ago. I turboed when my friend Joe Biden sent out a stimulus check. He's on his 4th year, so that had to be 4 years ago, because it was right between Trump and Biden when I got that stimulus check. The first stimulus check was from Trump, I do believe, and he paid for my fuel pump and my injectors. And then I'm pretty sure Biden gave me a bigger check, and I bought the turbo and intercooler, blow-off valves, wastegates, all the piping, and I already had the laptop. I already had the tuner for the laptop from when I did cam swap. And my fuel mileage tune that I did 10 fucking years ago when a fucking 4-wheel drive 5.3 I got between 18 and 20 miles per gallon running stock gears and 33s, which is pretty impressive. Yeah, 373 gears, front and rear. This is more or less just a rant. Just a note to self. So, right now, I had the Yingling. Had that earlier. Very good. I've had 2 Captain Cokes, well, Pepsi, and now I'm trying. Okay. Once you get rid of the foam, it's good. Fernston Brewing Company. It's a Lion's Paw. I believe Michelle told me they were out of Sioux Falls. Yep, Sioux Falls. Yep, Sioux Falls. So, note to self. Watch this video. I would love to teach some tuning, but I ain't got the experience. I don't have the know-how. I can make shit run. If you got a vehicle that you do a cam swap or whatever swap, I can make the fucker run. Run good and run right. I don't trust myself. Oh. Especially with my track record. Because the first time I blew the engine, it was shit, did I just blow one piston up? I might have blown just one piston up. And then the next time I was running the factory head gaskets yet, the copper coat. So, that's good. So I blew 2 and 7 again. I think the first time I blew number 1. Yeah, I blew number 1 first, and then it was 2 and 7. And then it was head gaskets with 2 and 7. And that time, whoa, where'd you go? That time it was all the timing and I think 12 pounds of boost. And just trying shit out. I know boost safety, but my wastegate will dump after 12, let's say. And right now my wastegate, well, it was, which it still is, it is, it's bolted shut. I did the boost safety on the computer to only do 17, 18 pounds, which was fun. I'm not gonna lie, that was fun. I've never felt that thing launch so hard. Wish I could do it again, but I'm an adult. I need a daily driver for winter, so I'm smart. Anyways, a couple other things I tried this week. Lady at work said these are good. That is confirmed. These are good. When I was shopping for those, I also found these. These are even fucking better. You know, you ever eat one of those things? Yeah, those are fucking good. Yeah. These taste just like this. It is incredible. And another guy from work, he hooked me up with some Buffalo Cheetos. It ain't easy being cheesy. Yeah, they're good too. I haven't tried them, but they're probably good. So, you if anybody else by you has an Epiphany, tell her to let me know. I could really use some help here. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm borderline retarded. Put it back. Chippies. I like the chippies. So, if you can help, let me know. I got a little bit of cash I can throw your way. You can help me with this HP tuners. I'm in open loop. I am running 0 oxygen sensors. I am not running mass airflow. So that will be, you're kind of on your own with that, but that's the only way you can log and tune for boost. I do have bungs I could put O2s in. I do have the mass airflow somewhere. I could go back to that if I had to. I don't want to, because I'm not running cats, and it sounds, well, when it was running, it was good. Anyways, it is 10:30 Friday night. Hope y'all getting some, and think about me while you're doing it next time. Bye.